of R&D pipeline that changes all this. So the Peterson brothers, they know right off the bat, they can't really just go clone what Nordisk is doing. I mean, technically, legally, they can in Denmark, but what physician and what patients are going to buy Novo insulin when right down the street you've got Nordisk, which has a Nobel Prize winning scientist, the best diabetes endocrinologist, in Denmark running it, and the explicit blessing of Toronto and the insulin committee. If Novo just sells the same thing, like nobody's going to buy that.
Right.
But they do have a pretty significant advantage that Nordisk doesn't have, which is they've got their engineering and tinkering skills. So they go to work, and pretty quickly, actually, they come up with shelf-stable liquid insulin. So what I was just talking about how Nordisk produced these tablets, you had to boil them. Novo comes out with liquid insulin. You don't have to do that. Not only that, because the process for producing liquid insulin that they come up with is so much more efficient, they can sell it effectively cheaper per dose than what Nordisk is selling their solid form as. So they go to market, Novo goes to market with their Novo insulin as insulin at half price because it's so much more efficient. Now, this is so antithetical to like the ivory tower scientists over at Nordisk. You're marketing insulin at half price. And does this liquid stuff work? And is this safe? And all this stuff. And the Peterson brothers are like, yeah, whatever, we're going to crush you.
All right. So Novo, scrappy upstart, counter-positioned, and competition drives innovation. So they create better product.
Yes. So then Nordisk strikes back with a new, longer-lasting form of insulin called protamine insulin, or NPH, as it is patented and come to be known around the world, which stands for neutral protamine Hagedorn.
Really? Hagedorn is in the name?
Because H.C. Hagedorn, he himself led the research developing this, and he puts his own name on it. Kind of tells you what you need to know about him. This is much more stable and needs to be injected fewer times per day, which is a huge benefit for patients. So Nordisk, rather than building up production facilities around the world, what they decide to do is license it back to basically any interested pharma company. So like Eli Lilly back in the States, other companies in continental Europe. It's the new widely accepted, most advanced treatment for patients. Except there's one company that they refuse to license it to, and that is Novo.
Amazing.
So Novo, undeterred, they go and they work around Nordisk's patents